Hannibal and Piper here from the HannibalTV.com. She's appearing to thank the fans for helping us reach 345,000 subscribers. And I came to do an interesting news update because CM Punk posting this picture of himself on Instagram is trending right now. That's a picture of him in WWE. And nothing from AEW Dynamite is trending. AEW, the biggest news lately is they're letting William Regal leave the company, one of the names of AEW. Um, so it just seems to be getting lower and lower ratings every week. And it's funny, if Punk goes, even though he's had issues with WWE in the past, if they brought him in as one of those guys he didn't like in the past from WWE, one of those part-time guys that comes in for a lot of money just here and there, um, I could see him doing that because it would be like a slap in the face to AEW, who the executives in AEW, some of the executive vice presidents, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, who are executives with that company, have mocked him recently. And from what we hear from a lot of people, it seems to be a really shitty backstage environment there. Very, very immature high school like environment. We've heard that from Conan. Supposedly, there's rumors that that's one of the reasons Regal wanted out. And obviously, Punk had backstage issues. Obviously, he's no easy person to deal with looking at his history. But if they do give him a buyout, I could definitely see him going to WWE because they're not doing that great for stars now either. And even though CM Punk um, might not have Steve Austin levels of popularity, and might be best known for his bad performances in UFC, he's hated by a lot of people, and he also does have a core base of fans, and more people know who CM Punk is than Roman Reigns, for instance. It's just a fact. More people know who CM Punk is than Roman Reigns. I'm not saying that Roman Reigns isn't their top guy, but Roman Reigns, because he wasn't in UFC, is just lesser known. He hasn't done as much mainstream stuff. So, anyways, I'm just noticing that was news, that was trending. The Rag Overlord says you need a strong leader or they will walk all over you. I think Jericho is the leader backstage, but he's making supposedly like $3 million or more a year. And he, according to what I understand from his recent interview with Howie Mandel and from other sources, he pretty much has control of who he works with and what he does. So he doesn't have to work much, and he can pretty much do whatever he wants. So it's a good deal for him. But I'll check out on that. But I just think it's funny. Dynamite happened. There's nothing really interesting that happened on Dynamite. I read the results. Nothing even sticks out to me. But when I looked at what was trending in wrestling right now and trending on Twitter, it's CM Punk just posting a picture of him in WWE. Jason, yes, I do think they would take Punk back as a part-timer especially, or as a potential match to have with Austin, even though Austin denies he's training for a comeback. However, if you remember last year, right up until the day of the show, they were saying he wasn't going to return for whatever reason. They make most of their money from the network, so they don't have to necessarily make it off of pay-per-view buys, so they don't necessarily have to promote stuff too much in advance, but they do have a large stadium to sell out 2 nights in a row in LA, and from my understanding, neither night is sold out for WrestleMania this year yet. So we wish you a good night, and thanks again. 345 We're on our way to 350,000 subscribers, and follow us on Facebook too at The Hannibal TV.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Twitter at The Hannibal TV for instant update. Thank you for watching.